afternoon, guys. The time has come, honestly. I'm feeling very nervous. We are leaving for Blue Chip on Tuesday. It was currently the weekend before, so it's currently Saturday. We're just starting to pack the lorry, just pack some bits and pieces because we're going to be busy over the next couple of days. So we just thought, you know what, we'll pack some stuff over the weekend, just there's not so much to do like the day before. So I'm just going to show you what I've been packing and yeah.
No, she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. To speak a single word, cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me holding, holding.
What we've got at the moment, I've just been packing the black box which goes outside of his stable at the show, you might have seen, and then I've just put my ice boots. Can I move these out of the way? My ice boots are in there, my curry chaps, freezing. So let's go through what's in this box. So I have my drape in this bag at the bottom, and then I have my stable guard and my grooming kit bag in there as well, along with, there is some rope in here as well. Here, there's rope here to hang it all up. And then I just have a bridle or head collar hanger to go on the stable door, like the stable wall thing, if you know what this is. So that's in there as well. And then I also have a bridle hook, which is here. It wants to go through there, and you hang it up like that, and you hang your bridle on it when you want to clean it, or if you're just hanging it up. So I'd like to just hang it outside my stable, and it's somewhere to just hang my bridle, especially if I need to clean it over, so that can go in there too. And then we have the Equilibrium Vice Munch blocks. We have 2 of these here, and then there's another one that I'm going to put in the lorry to travel him with, as he's not really a big eater when he's travelling in the lorry, but he absolutely loves these. So this is the Hawthorn and Rosehip one, so it's high fibre, low sugar, munch block. It provides them with biotin, copper and zinc. It's basically just like a vitamin block, and they absolutely love them. So you can either feed them dry or you can soak them. And then I've got a little hay net in here as well that you hang it up in. Yeah, they absolutely love these. So I bought 2 of these along for him. And then I also have some lickets as well. I got literally one of each flavour. I've got a mint one, an apple, a garlic and a cherry, and then my little licket hanger which I've cleaned. So he's got one for each day whilst we're there, just to see where they are in all day, where they're a show, other than hand walking obviously. It's just a bit boring for them, so I thought I'd get him some snacks to have as well as his hay nets, just to keep him occupied really. Moving on, we have some stud muffins, whatever's left of the bag that I bought. They're his favourite treats, so they'll go over by the stable. And then, like I said, my stable hanger thing, and then I have my Kentucky quarter rug, my Echo one, in case it's a little bit chilly, to warm him up in as he can get a bit cold. And then I have Brian's lunches in here, so they're in these bags. He's got 4 lunches to take with us, which I actually feed him. Lunches are, he gets a handful of chaff, 1 scoop of his shape up, and he gets some recovery mash in his lunch at shows, because he absolutely loves the recovery mash. And he can get bored of food, but he has to have quite a lot of shape up, and he won't eat it all if it's all just split between breakfast and dinner. So I split it in between 3, so it's just three smaller feeds, as he doesn't really like big feeds. And then I add the recovery mash because it's banana flavoured and he absolutely loves it. So it just is a little bit of a different, he has a different meal for lunch. He just prefers that, otherwise he gets a bit bored. I just need to add some of an Equine America supplement I have left because I need to get rid of it. So I'm going to add that to it, and also I need to add some Feedmark Ultimate Ease, because the recovery mash, you obviously have to soak the recovery mash for 10 minutes before you feed it, whereas the Ultimate Ease, you have to feed it as soon as you add water to it, otherwise it can lose its basically just not do what it's supposed to do if it gets left in water for a long time. So I'm just going to add the Ultimate Ease once the recovery mash is soaked, so then he can have it straight away. The Ultimate Ease is just a gut supplement from Feedmark. It's just an all-round gut supplement. It targets both the foregut and the hindgut, which is, I think it's the only supplement on the market that targets both, like the entire gut system. So yeah, absolutely love that. And it's like a minty, has like a minty smell, so Brian actually likes it. He's so fussy with supplements, but he eats that one. His lunch is in here. I just put them in little buckets. Lunches, and then his pink mash is in this other Feedmark pot. He has enough there for every night. He just has some pink mash after he eats his dinner. But it, again, just helps with the gut. It's a pro and prebiotic feed, and yeah, just it's heaven for the hindgut apparently. So he absolutely loves this, so I'm bringing this along as well for him. Moving on, we just have some magnetic hock boots to go outside of his stable for him to wear before his classes, and then he also has some of the Kentucky Spacer turnout boots, which I'm going to use to hand walk him, as he can get a bit excitable when hand walking, so it just protects his leggies. And then last but not least, he just has a little show rug in here. I don't have a spare bag, so I'm just using one of my Kentucky bags. This is the Tours one. I can fit it all in there. So that is everything going in that black box. It's on. I have to put some stable rugs up here. That is my Kentucky show rug up there, my Crow one, and I've just got room to put some stable rugs up there. That is all I'm going to pack for today. We just need to pack some shavings. I'm going to bring 3 shavings along with me, and then we need to figure out how much hay and how many hay nets we're going to take, as they don't actually, no shows sell hay. Oh, the partitions are just flying out. I need to do them up. No shows actually sell hay, they all just sell haylage, which is a pain, as none of mine can get haylage, as 1, they're crazy, and 2, Brian and Ryan, well, basically, Brian, 1, doesn't need it, and 2, he has a really sensitive stomach, so it just gives him the craps. And then Ryan can't have it because he's just absolutely crazy anyway, so he definitely doesn't need any more energy. And neither does Mary, so none of mine get haylage. So we basically have to bring more than enough hay, as we can't risk running out, as you can't buy it anywhere. So yeah, that is the plan. I will kind of update you guys once we've packed a bit more. I need to clean my tack, but I equally need to wash some saddle pads and rugs and boots. So that'll all be done over this weekend, and then I'll probably pack it all on Monday. Little update, shavings and hay are in. Black box we've moved over here. Freezer I've moved over here. We've got feed, supplements, feeds and we have feeds and liquid supplements in there, as I don't want the liquid supplements in the bag, so otherwise it's just going to stick to the bag, which is going to be a pain to get out. And then also I've got my Ultimate Ease in there from Feedmark, because you have to add it in directly before you feed, as if you leave it in water for too long it can kind of not work as well. So I'm going to put that in last minute. So all feeds are in there. Red bags are for night feeds, and blue bags for morning feeds, as his night feeds are a bit bigger than his morning feeds. And then I have a water bucket and 2 skip buckets here. There, so rugs, I'm starting to put rugs up. Just need to finish putting my rugs up once they dry. They're currently over the rug dryer. We've just cleaned them, and then I just need to put a wheelbarrow, fork, broom in here. And I think that's it for the back compartment. Oh, and feed buckets. Don't forget feed buckets. We just go through everything again, as I've pretty much packed now. Just a few little bits left to put in the morning, like wheelbarrow, fork, broom, feed buckets. I think that's about it, to be honest. So yeah, here we go. So bridle is all cleaned, looking amazing. Treats as always, buckets and a sponge and sweat scraper. My whip's under the 2. My Equilibrium magnetic rug is coming with us. This is what it looks like. Absolutely love this. Mum's cleaned it, ready to go. Close this. Need to lock them up tonight. Moving on to a very busy tack locker. So I have my Equilibrium massage mitt hotspot to take with me to massage his shoulder whilst I'm there. I just use the heat and massage therapy. He absolutely loves it. It just helps soothe muscles, any aching muscles. I've got a couple of fly valves in here. Boots. These are just socks in case his skin gets irritated. Bandages to ride him when I get there. And then I've got 2 pairs of tendon boots, my Veridus ones and my Equifit ones, which are under here. And then some back boots. I've got these ones. And then I've just got the Young Jump ones. And then I've got a pair of overreach boots, which are all clean. Put these back. Then I've just got all my medical stuff here. Just some like muscle stuff, tack cleaner, hoof oil, a hole punch, as you can never go wrong with a hole punch. Just a couple of these quick fix to help with his stomach if he gets a bellyache, which I don't think he will. Yeah, everything pretty much. Main towel spray, some baby powder. That's pretty much it. And then I've got all my saddle pads in here in this bag just to keep them all clean and dry. And then my saddle with my girths. I've got my central, my shaft one from the central line. And then my Kentucky Furry one with my half pads in there. Just turn that off. And in the living, I just have my boots and my hat, which have been cleaned. And then in here, my rugs along here, as you'd have seen, all packed too. Yeah, I literally only have a couple bits now to pack in the morning, and I need to bath Brian, and that's about it, to be honest. Good morning, guys. It is Blue Chip Day. I'm really excited. I say that with nerves. We are currently packing. I've just finished packing all my clothes. Well, I've got them in my room anyway. And yeah, that's all I've got to pack now is my clothes, and then literally just feed buckets and a wheelbarrow, and that's literally us done. I'm just gonna take all my clothes and stuff downstairs, ready to put in the lorry, and then I'm going to go over. I need to actually bath Brian before we go. He's a bit muddy. He decided to roll in all the mud yesterday. So you're welcome, Brian, because you asked this. I'm just gonna quickly show you what I've packed. So this is my little suitcase with my clothes in it. All my wash stuff, got some mascara, my camera in case my dad wants to video in there for me, and then this is all my clothes here. As you can see, I've got a lot of clothes. I'm just one of those people that I'd rather have too many clothes than not enough. So I literally always pack more than what I need. So then also I have some options as well of what I can wear. I'm gonna bring my earphones as well for the lorry. Yeah, and then I'll have my pillows to put in the lorry, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. Got pretty much everything. Actually, are they even the right? Oh, they are the right headphones. And then I'm just wearing my Tours jumper with my Maid Lores breeches, as always. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Don't want to bore you guys for too long, so I'm just going to go downstairs now and have some brekkie, and then we'll go get Brian in. Come in for a bath! Ready to go, just to put our ruggy on. All ready to go. Good boy. Cheer up! Luna's excited. Hey, Brody. In the stable. Yeah. This is what we've been looking like currently. Look, it is being demolished already. Rosie, don't eat it that quickly. You have none left. Just setting up now. Just kind of packed the black box, filled up my grooming kit with all my grooming stuff, put the drape up, stable door hanger thing. Just need to take all that back now and just sort this stuff out. Change his ruggy, magnetic rug, just to keep his muscles relaxed. Going to take Bridie for a little hack. Whilst it's not very busy, I thought I'd take him out before the warm-ups get very busy. Ready to go for a ride. We are on. Those are the warm-ups over there. Good boy. He's not as sharp as what I was expecting him to be, actually. I was expecting him to be a lot sharper than this. But like I said, I've just got on him. Oh, they've put out some new arenas. I didn't know they had new arenas. Sorry, I'm just walking down to the arena now. These are all new over here. Not seen them before. This is the main arena in here. This is the little warm up. This is brighten something on again there. This is the little holding arena for the main arena. And then through the doors, this is the main arena here next to me. I can actually show you through the doors here. Show you inside these doors as we go past. This is the main arena. In here. It's the main arena. Brian's like, oh, screw that. And then you carry on walking around. Walking around the pathway, you've got the temporary stables car park, and then the temporary stables over the back. And then this is the outdoor arena warm up here, as you'll see. And then I'll show you the actual main arena in a second. But yeah, arenas here are pretty big and the surfaces are so nice, which is why it's probably one of my favourite shows. And all the pathways and stuff are all either surfaced or rubber matting as well, which is all anti-slip, which is amazing. Ryan's on one. Look, it's up here. And then this is the outdoor arena here, which Brian's spooking out. Good boy. Outdoor arena. Better view here, isn't it? Better view from. What are you doing? What are you doing? Good boy. He's the right good boy. His PJ's back on. Good boy. Just gonna take his tack back now to the lorry and bring his feet back over. Get my feet for tonight. Have a Brizzy. Go on, come back. Brizzy. Let's put it down in one. What are you doing? Nice indoor arena here. That is racist. Here it is. Good job. The outdoor arena. Although this isn't one of my horses. Just looking anyway. Taking Brian for some grass for a late night walk. It's about 7:30 I think now. So I'm just taking him for this walk and then I'll take him back, bandage him up and rug him up for bed. He's happy as Larry. Got his Kentucky spacer boots on from Ecro, his Tors show rug, his Equilibrium head collar. Good night. Good boy. Very chilling. It's been a bit of a manic afternoon and we got here, had to obviously sort, sorry there's something from my camera, had to sort Brian's stable out and that to ride him as you've seen, and then we had dinner and then I had to feed him and then we went to look in the indoor arena and stuff, have a look around, have a chat with some friends, and then we came back And I literally finished him off just now. Took him for another walk, some grass, as you'd have seen. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I've literally just bandaged him up, as you'd have seen as well. And I gave his shoulder a little massage as well, just to hopefully make sure it feels better tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Mum's just taken Luna out for a walk. I'll just give you a quick tour of the lorry. Little lorry set up for now. So I'm sleeping up the top, Mum's sleeping down here. And then outside we put a little carpet down, and we've got all our clothes, and then the freezer, which has got my ice boots and stuff in it here. They're actually frozen. Yep, it's got my ice boots in there, drinks, everything, snacks are in here. So our little setup. Oh, and then we got the toilet, but I'm not really interested about the toilets there. The toilet and the shower. Yeah, that's our little setup. I'm just gonna have a shower now, get changed, and then we'll be going to bed because I'm really staying up late tomorrow to jump. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm just on my way now to the stables. It's currently like 6:15. I thought I'd get up early just in case everyone was up, but it doesn't really seem like anyone's up at the moment, to be honest. This is like the walk to our stables. So I've got to open up this gate here, which originally I couldn't open. Walk through here. It's raining clearly, as you can see. Walk round. I don't know where the lights are. Walking around here. Oh, these must be the lights actually. Then I'm going to wake Brian up. Rosie! Oh! He's attacking his... Oh! Hello! Good morning! Good morning! Wait, this Becky? Hi! Hello, baby. Ignore this one. It's definitely not a good sign. Oh boy. Straight for the carrot. Gonna muck him out whilst he's eating his brekkie. Mucked out, hayed and fed. Took his top rug off. Just need to skips. It's a little warm now actually. Sort out the rug. And that's kind of it done, and then I'm going to take him for a walk in a minute. Just setting up for the first class this morning, the 1 metre warm-up class, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. 6:51. Long day ahead. Just taking Bryzy for a morning walk. He's on one, to say the least, dragging me. So, got the rope wrapped around his nose. Hopefully this means he's feeling up for it. Bryzy's feeling very spicy this morning. Just on my way over to the arena to walk the course. I think they're literally finished now. I have got changed. I've just kept my tracksuit on to keep me clean as it's spitting. Getting changed. Got my boots and that on, and then I'm going to go back over to the stable and get Brian tacked up. Getting Bryzy tacked up. Wearing his vintage saddle pad. It's so pretty! Oh, baby.
you, Cerys. A retirement there for Ceryswithey and apart.
That wasn't, I mean, it wasn't bad at all. Just walking back to the stable now. But he had number 2 down. I just got him a little bit deep and he just kind of took it out in front. And then I jumped number 3 and then my brain just went dead and I forgot where number 4 was and I rode straight past it. So I circled, come back around to it, jumped 4, the distance from 4 to 5. And then I just retired him because it's single phase, it's a long way round. As I was saying, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna have to wait. I was saying, it's a long way round if you've had number 2 down, especially if it was single phase, which means you go into the jump off even if you've had a pole. And his older horse, he's 17. It's the only time I'm jumping out there, so I just thought, he doesn't need to jump round. I'd rather save his legs for his class later. So yeah, I just dropped a couple more jumps and then retired him. And yeah, just walking back to the stable now, we're nearly here. And I'm just going to take him, ice boot him, and then he can go for some grass. I'm going to have to open this door. Stable's out. Get a stab muffin! Good boy. Yes. Ice boots time. I was hiding from the rain. Just missed the rain. He's having his lunch. Good boy. Is pissed down. I realise I'm hiding from the rain because it's literally been pouring it down. Oh, my foot's wet. I'm just going to go over now and have some lunch with Grace Patrick, who owns Tours, who I sponsored by. So I'm going to have some lunch now with Grace because I'm not jumping now until literally like 11 o'clock at night. Say hello, Grace. Hi. I don't know how long this is going to work for, but I've got a dog in one hand and a horse in the other. Taking Bryzy for a walk before he has his dinner. 5 o'clock, so I'm going to give Bryzy his dinner when we get back from walking, and then I'll ride him later, obviously. I'm not impressed. Okay. The new horse that's stayed next to Brian. Okay, the new horse that stayed next to Brian knocked Brian's feed everywhere when we took him for a walk because it wasn't there before I left, so I wouldn't have left his feed there near it if obviously it was. So it's knocked his feed everywhere, and now he won't eat it because it's literally covered in the horse shavings and hay, which he won't eat. It had pink mash in a bowl on top of it, which has to be soaked, so I've had to soak the pink mash and the feed because obviously they're mixed together now, which they're not usually mixed together, as you won't eat them mixed together. So this is just great. Not impressed at all. Taking Luna back now to the lorry. I need to get changed. I'm going to clean my tack. And yeah, hopefully have a better luck later. And I'm hoping that Brian is going to eat the food because he needs to eat it. Equestrian fashion at its finest. Long socks with trainers and a tracksuit. Anyway, I'm just going over now to give Brian his hay. I'm going to go over and hopefully walk the course for the 120, even though I'm 108th in, so I'm not going to be jumping until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. But at least I can watch roads and see how the course is riding. Hopefully Brian's up for jumping late. Rosie, you gonna jump good for mummy? He's like, no, it's too late. Very Scottish actor. It's literally in everything. Robert Carlyle. Oh, oh, what the fuck's my hair doing? Quarter past 10 at night and we are on our way to the warm-up. Great, love life.
Scored in 61 and 64. Apart from the areas for Ceryswithey, who has rightly owns this as well. Number 1, first entry. A party A of Ceryswithey.
It's a warm-up. It's a warm-up. Get in there, that's all you need to do. What's this doing? Look at his toes. You can't do so. Normally she just cut through.
8 volts, 2 rails, 6419, 8 volts for Ceryswithey.
Big pat, good boy.
Team.
Did I give you?
Team.
Nick, did I give you the lorry keys?
No?
You sure?
Oh yeah, you have, yeah.
Why is he ignoring me? Oh God. Oh, great.
Back.
We're gonna do our
On the way.
Brian.
One carrier.
8 faults in the 120. Not gonna complain though, as you jumped really well. To be fair. Didn't you, chicken? You done really well for mummy. In a course that everyone was getting eliminated in. And it was what time? 10:15.
Oh, yeah,
10:15 at night. You're usually asleep by then. I'm asleep by then. Grace is asleep by then. Oh my God, that was a perfect point. Did you see that? Full update. So it is literally 11:15 at night. Brian just got his ice boots on now. Let me show you. Tainer, he's got his ice boots on. And his Equilibrium magnetic rug. Faults. And I'm not gonna lie, 8 faults doesn't sound great, but he jumped so well. And I was 108th in. And I literally watched about 40 to go, and the course was causing a lot of problems. There was a lot of stops, especially at the white jump over the back. And it was just causing so many problems, and I was a bit worried as he's been a bit off, so I didn't really know how he was going to jump. But like, he jumped so well with me. For me, number one, I don't really know what happened. He just kind of scoot-whiffed over it. I don't know if he just wasn't concentrating or what. Oh, Isaac, put your foot down. And then number two, he kind of, after he had the pole down, he kind of panicked and then ran down to number 2. Luckily cleared that. And then 3, 4, 5, 6 were really nice. And then I got him a bit far off of number 6 actually. So he just ran down that distance a little bit. The actual like stride to it was actually fine, but I think I was going a bit too forward, and he's not the most careful over uprights. So he just flattened it a little bit. So it was kind of rider error, and just where he's a bit older, he's not as careful over uprights as he used to be. And then 8, 9, 10 again was lovely. Like, he jumped so well for me, so I can't be too upset. To be fair, I'm not upset at all. I'm really pleased with him, to be honest. I just wanted to get him round, and I'm feeling confident now for the star final tomorrow. So I'm just waiting for the ice boots to come off, and then I'll rug him up. He can have the rest of his dinner, and then I'm off to bed. Right, you done for tonight? Good boy. Night, love you. Just got his dinner, put his bed down, skipped him out. It's all tack, ready to go back. All the same lights off on the way back, and walk back in the dark, which is great. So yeah, I'll see you guys back at the lorry. Here up Rosie. He's there at Bricky. Luna's in the corner. Again, walking Brian and Luna at the same time. Not always easy, that's for sure, when they both walk at different speeds. When I walk a dog and a horse at the same time, it's just carnage. I have one trying to stop, one trying to go one way, one trying to bloody go the other way. They're like splitting me in half. How are they? Awful. I want to apologise in advance for the lack of vlogging today. My phone is actually like 50%, so struggle. Bryce's got his massage on. So let's bring the spare battery over. It's my charger gone. Stupidly, I brought the massager over and the battery was dead. So I've had to go back over to the lorry to get the other battery for it to actually work. Just walking back to the lorry now to load all my tank up. My mum's take round to the stable whilst I go over and keep an eye on the course so I can walk it. I did get changed, well, in my show shirt anyway, and in my breeches. I just need to put my boots on, show jacket and hat. And yeah. It's time. Hey. Taking Brysie around now before we go into the warm-up, the jump by final. All ready to go.
Sophie, you're one away from going down, Vicky 2, Catherine.
Their qualification through to the championships, I take the victory at Wellington Rugby Centre in the Star Championship qualifier there. Ceryswithey, apart EA.
Hey guys, just back with Brysie. He's got his ice boots on. Just now got his magnetic rug on again. I'm just waiting to give him his lunch, which is down here. Lunch is there. Just waiting for that to soak. Yep. Not gonna lie, I'm not overly happy with how that round went. So he had number 4 down. He just completely flattened it. It was either a short 7 or it was a short 7 or a long 6, and he jumped the jump before to the right, so I knew that there was no way of doing the 7, so I just let him go down on the 6, and it was fine. Like, he was forward, but he wasn't flat. No, go back. He was forward, but he wasn't flat, and he could have easily have cleared it, but he didn't. He just jumped it flat and had it down. Go away. Go away. Go away. So, yeah. Bit disappointed, as then he jumped around really well, and I mean, I missed him to the last fence and he bloody cleared it somehow. It just felt really erratic, like that. I mean, I say that he jumped well, and it felt a little bit erratic at times, but in reality it wasn't actually that bad. He just had that stupid bloody pole, which is really, really frustrating, as that was the shot in his class and we had a chance to get placed in, as our final tomorrow is 125 and he's not going to get placed in 125. So yeah, I'm just going to give his lunch, and then I'm going to go and watch the jump off. I've got a couple of friends that jump in I want to watch. So yeah, that's my plan. Hey guys, sorry I've been a bit MIA today. Hasn't been a great afternoon, so I'm just hand walking Brian at the moment. Let him have some grass. His leg is very swollen. When I brought him out just now to hand walk him, I've noticed his leg is very up, his front right leg, very, very swollen. I mean, usually his legs swell because he's an older guy, but he's swollen a lot more than he usually is, which is obviously very worrying. So I doubt I'm going to be jumping tomorrow now in my 125 final, as I'm obviously not going to be jumping in 125 final if because that would be absolutely bloody stupid. So yeah, not probably the greatest end of the show that I would have liked. I'd have liked to have obviously been able to jump my class tomorrow and him be fine. I'm praying it's nothing serious, but I don't know, as it's quite a bad day. So I'm just trying to keep positive at the moment. I've sent pictures and videos to my vet, so that would be interesting to see what she thinks. I'm just not feeling very great at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get around the side of him. It is this leg here, this very swollen leg. So yeah, absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Rosie! Rosie! Don't ignore me! Hi! Hi, Rosie! Hey guys! So, this is the end of our blue chip vlog. Well, it's not going to be the end, but unfortunately we are going home tomorrow, early. A day earlier than we're supposed to. Let me go to the table. 2 seconds. So we are going home tomorrow. Brian's leg isn't looking great. So I've decided that I'm not going to jump him because that would be very silly of me. And I pulled him out of his final. So yeah, I'm gutted really, as he actually jumped really, really well, and it's kind of hard to know when he done it because his leg wasn't up before I jumped, and then after I jumped it didn't look necessarily up, and then when I come back over later this evening to take him for a walk, it was huge, and then yeah, I took him for a walk and it didn't go down, so I bandaged him up, as you can see. It's going to be, sorry Brian, privacy. And yeah, basically that's it, that's us done for blue chip. So not a successful show, I'm not gonna lie, but overall I thought he jumped really well. I mean, obviously the 110 on the first day I retired after he had an early pole to save him for the 120 in the evening, and although we had 2 poles down in the 120 in the evening, considering like that course is causing absolute carnage, he jumped absolutely incredible for me, and the 2 poles were just really ridiculous. And then sorry, today he jumped the star final and he just had a really silly simple pole, but otherwise jumped a really lovely round, again ran a really technical course. So I think he finished like 35th out of over 100, I think 120, so not too bad I suppose for a pole. So yeah, unfortunately that is it. Won't be jumping our final tomorrow, the 125. That is us done for this week. Absolutely gutted really that we have to leave it on this and that we will be going home early, as I've been looking forward to the show for so long, and although I was panicking about him stopping, he kind of got back to himself this week and he was a lot better now, and I was riding him well and he felt really good. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we will be leaving tomorrow afternoon after we've watched our friends jump in their finals. So we're backing up in the morning, ready to go. And then I'll obviously be taking back and he can just have some time off and hopefully have it scanned. We'll see though, as I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have the money right now to have it scanned. So my plan is to really just give him some time off and just see how it goes. And if it doesn't get any better, then obviously we'll get it scanned. But if it goes down in a couple of weeks, then I'll start doing some light work with him again and see how it goes. It'll just be a bit of trial and error really with him, as he's not actually lame on it at all. Like, he's fine, like I trotted him up, walked him up, he's fine. Like, he seems happy on it. It's just very swollen. I just don't want to risk, if there is something kind of going on, I don't want to risk aggravating it and him becoming lame. That would be really stupid of me. So yeah, just checking him over now, finishing him off. Checking how warm he is, making sure he's warm enough under his rug, just keep his poo out, and yeah, I will be back in the morning. No, I haven't got any tweets. Night, beautiful. All mucked out again this morning, ready to go home. Just eat this brekkie. Last lick of the show. In that one. Luna. Hello, chicken. What are you doing? Last time walk of the show. Boy. Let me quickly show you guys it now. You can actually really see it, but that's this layer. You can see it's filled compared to the other one, which is like that. We are off home. Finally. I'm actually looking forward to going home, to be honest. It's not been a great show. Love you. We're ready to go. Ready to go home. Yeah? Good boy. Beautiful boy. Hello, Mary. Bridie's eating his dinner. Happy to be home. My hand. Don't eat my hand. Don't eat my hand. Love you. Hello, baby. Hi. Hello, Stuart. Hello, Stuart. Don't tweet. We are back home, safe and sound. Took a lot longer than normal because there was a lot of traffic, which is typical. But I mean, it's literally Friday, so it's Friday evening, what do we expect? Just put Brian in his stable now. I just need to change his rug over. He's having his dinner. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wasn't the vlog I was hoping to be posting, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty disappointed with this weekend. I know people are going to be like, oh, you're being dramatic, blah, blah, blah. But it would have been nice to have had one clear. Especially as it's actually my favourite show. And yeah, didn't really go great for us, did it? Sorry, my phone screen's just really dirty. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Obviously, Brian couldn't jump today in the 110 qualifier and the 120 final because of his leg. I just didn't want to risk it, to be honest. So hopefully we'll see what he's like when he comes out tomorrow, when he goes out in the field. And then we'll have to go from there. And I'm planning to get my vet out, scan it for us. But right now I don't really have the spare money to pay for that. So that's going to be interesting. My plan anyway was to give him a couple of weeks off completely to see how it goes. I don't know whether we'll get it scanned straight away or we'll give it a couple of weeks to see if it goes completely down or whether it stays up. I'm not really sure what the plan is right now. I'm just happy to be home, safe and sound. And yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this very real show vlog. This is just proof that shows don't always go to plan, you know. They're horses, anything can happen, and that is literally proof right here. So yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe and be thankful that I'm posting this. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
No, she got the good vibes when seasons change, but where